a studio to its artist in the weeks following their death. They cleaned up your paints today. The ones you left out the last time you worked on the painting, as though you'd be right back to finish it. It's been the only thing touched since you left. Everything else holds its breath until its chest hollows, a light bulb left without its switch, unsure of how to create the light it once did. Your sticky notes still cover the floor, each colorful square a piece in a mosaic of could-have-beens. It was going to be your masterpiece. They say a studio is a reflection of its artist. In that case, I am your only surviving self-portrait, a patchwork quilt of one part friend and the other part bomb shelter for the nights you became a star. Consuming your own light just to keep burning, I was the only one to ever see you fall apart. The only one too helpless to put you back together. Believe me, I tried. On the nights you fell asleep on the floor at 3 a.m., surrounded by paint, did you feel me hold you? The day the music wouldn't flow from your tongue no matter how hard you tried, did you hear me humming the melody? The morning you couldn't get the steps right, no matter how much of yourself you left on the stage, could you see me dancing it with you? When someone bleeds poetry, it's hard to put a band-aid on it. But you weren't always broken. My favorite days were the ones where your joy was a mountain, like the time you tried abstract painting. I tried to warn you it was a bad idea, and orange really wasn't my color, but as usual, you didn't listen. I thought I looked like a creamsicle, but you told me I was a sunset, and I began to believe you. Or when you arrived floating in on a cloud, declaring to my newly sunset walls that you had finally found the answer. I didn't bother telling you that no one but you seemed to know the question. All I knew was that it was going to be your masterpiece. It was going to be your masterpiece. It was going to be your masterpiece. I was going to be your masterpiece. But you left me on the canvas. Didn't bother to complete me before you left. So I will sit here, holding my breath, chest hollow, and miss you.
What a beautiful face I have found in this place that is circling all around the sun. What a beautiful dream that could flash on the screen, be gone in the blink of an eye for me. Soft and sweet, let me hold it close, keep it here with me. One day we will die and our ashes will fly from the aeroplane over the sea. But for now we are young, let us lay in the sun, count every beautiful thing we can see. Love to be in the arms of one, here with me. The killers come down, won't you get up off the roof? You scared us now, some of us love you, but killers, it's not much but it's proof. You crazy ass cosmonaut, and we all trust you, redemption lies plainly sure. Just humor us, the killers come down, won't you get up off the roof? Got up before dawn, went down to the racetrack. Riding with the windows down. Shortly after your first heart attack, you parked behind the paddock, cracking asphalt underfoot, coming up through the cracks, pale green things, pale green things.
America. America, I've given you all, and now I'm nothing. America, $2.27, January 17th, 1956. I can't stand my own mind. America, when will we end the human war? Go fuck yourself with your atom bomb. I don't feel good, don't bother me. I won't write my poem till I'm in my right mind. America, when will you be angelic? When will you take off your clothes? When will you look at yourself through the grave? When will you be worthy of your million Trotskyites? America, why are your libraries full of tears? America, when will you send your eggs to India? I'm sick of your insane demands. When can I go into the supermarket and buy what I need with my good looks? America, after all, it is you and I who are perfect, not the next world. Your machinery is too much for me. You made me want to be a saint. There must be some other way to settle this argument. Burroughs is in Tangiers. I don't think he'll come back. It's sinister. Are you being sinister, or is this some form of practical joke? I'm trying to come to the point. I refuse to give up my obsession. America, stop pushing. I know what I'm doing. America, the plum blossoms are falling. I haven't read the newspapers for months. Every day somebody goes on trial for murder.